Thanks for watching the Council in Brief. I'm Susan Kennedy. We're here with the news of the Montgomery County Council for the week beginning April 28th. For many older residents in our county, transportation can be a ticket to freedom. Whether it's medical needs, grocery shopping, or just getting out to see friends, senior transportation enhances older adults' ability to live more independently. In this year's budget, the County Council is working to provide more options for this growing population. Every day at the Holiday Park Senior Center, this bus drops off a group of seniors who are part of a nutrition program there. Many of them don't drive a car and have a difficult time securing other transportation. For them, having a way to get out of the house is a godsend.
I spent 5 years in the house because I couldn't drive anymore. My eyesight was too bad. So this is a whole new world for me. I've made new friends and it's just brought me so much happiness.
Come on, Miss Minnie. Some of them like to get out because sitting in a house looking at four walls is not a really pretty sight. So get out and meeting people and playing cards and bingo and, different activities, exercising.
Councilmember George Leventhal says providing that transportation for this county's older residents is a duty.
Certainly where you have individuals who either don't have access to an automobile or really shouldn't be driving any longer, we certainly want them to stay in the county. We want them to have access to social opportunities, to meals, to recreation centers where we have senior activities.
Especially people that are living alone, This is an out for them, to mingle with other people at their age.
In this year's budget proposal, the county executive has requested additional funding for free transportation service to 5 county senior centers, as well as the creation of a mobility manager to coordinate transportation needs for low and middle income older adults in the county.
So what we're doing in this budget, we're adding a mobility manager in Health and Human Services who will oversee all of these programs, both by the government and by nonprofit service providers.
In other news, members of the Council's Public Safety Committee conducted its second work session on the fiscal year 14 operating budget. Among the items discussed, the status of the 2nd District Police Station, as well as the overall police budget. County Executive Ike Leggett's proposal calls for a $10 million increase for that department.
What the executive's budget does is to add about 40 positions to the complement, additional police officers and a few civilians, to strengthen the department's crime-fighting efforts in particular areas of the county where there has been a consistent level of crime that really needs additional attention. And so the chief has indicated where he would focus these additional officers. Last year, we focused them in areas of Silver Spring when we added 30 to 40 officers in the class last year, and that has had an impact in reducing the crime that we saw there.
And finally, members of the Winston Churchill ice hockey team were on hand at this week's council session to be recognized for winning the state 2A championship. The team defeated Easton by a score of 6-1. This is Churchill's 2nd state title in ice hockey in 3 years.
In their run for the championship, they gave up 1 goal. All right? And here's what their opponent said about them after being defeated. They came out, they shut down our forecheck, they kept the puck in our zone, we couldn't get it out for most of the time. That was the team to go out against. That is the kind of compliment you want to hear when you win a state championship.
It's really cool just to get all these accolades from having such a successful season. It really is a reward for all the hard work we put in, and now we just get to enjoy all the awesome things that come with it.
Well, that does it for this edition of the Council in Brief. I'm Susan Kennedy. Thanks for watching.